Washington. The disclosure that President Trump paid little or no federal income taxes for years, including while in the White House, convulsed the presidential campaign on Monday with only 5 weeks to go and immediately scrambled the equation and stakes of the first debate to be held on Tuesday night. While Mr. Trump tried to deflect the news about his taxes, and his Republican allies generally kept their silence, Democrats pounced and former Vice President Joseph R. Biden Jr., the party's presidential candidate, posted a video noting that the president paid less in income taxes than everyday Americans like teachers, firefighters and nurses. The report in the New York Times, published online on Sunday evening and in print on Monday, revealed that Mr. Trump paid no federal income taxes for 11 of the 18 years examined and just $750 in 2016, the year he won the presidency, and $750 in 2017, his first year in office. Mr. Trump wrote off more than $70,000 paid to style his hair during The Apprentice, and collected $72.9 million in refunds challenged by IRS auditors. He owes hundreds of millions of dollars to creditors due in the next 4 years. The tax data analyzed by The Times, which was provided by sources with legal access to it, further undercut the image of a wildly successful businessman long projected by Mr. Trump while he was reporting expansive and chronic losses by many of his marquee properties like his golf courses in Florida and Europe and his hotel in Washington, losses that he then used to reduce or eliminate tax liabilities. How the revelations may change the presidential campaign was an open question. The race has remained remarkably steady and without major shifts through all sorts of seismic developments. But with only 35 days before the election on November 3, every day that the president does not transform the dynamics of a campaign that polls show he is currently trailing in is a missed opportunity. We know the vast majority of Americans long ago made up their minds about President Trump, either for or against him, so the tax revelations are not likely to shift the election in any fundamental way, said Whit Ayers, a Republican pollster. That said, they could play a role in giving Joe Biden some ammunition for the debate and at the margins for some people who feel that $750 is not enough to pay in taxes regardless of the circumstances. Mr. Trump, who unlike other presidents since Watergate has adamantly refused to release his tax returns and fought efforts to obtain them all the way to the Supreme Court, attacked the Times report on Monday on Twitter without actually denying any of its particulars. The fake news media, just like election time 2016, is bringing up my taxes and all sorts of other nonsense with illegally obtained information and only bad intent, he wrote. I paid many millions of dollars in taxes but was entitled, like everyone else, to depreciation and tax credits.